1951, the skies over Korea were on fire. Above, metal warriors clashed in the first true jet versus jet dogfights of history. In the west, the F-86 Sabre, symbol of American engineering and discipline. In the east, the MiG-15, the Soviet ace card, fast, deadly, and mysterious. This was where legends were born, over the frozen air corridor known as MiG Alley. After World War II, the world was divided, east and west, north and south. When war erupted on the Korean peninsula, the skies became a testing ground for the jet age. The U.S. Air Force deployed the F-86 Sabre to counter the new Soviet-made MiG-15s flown by Chinese and North Korean pilots, and sometimes, secretly, by Soviet aces themselves. The battleground was a narrow stretch near the Yalu River, forever known as MiG Alley. The F-86 Sabre, with its swept wings, radar gun sight, and advanced flight controls, was built for precision and high-speed combat. Armed with 6 M3 Browning .50 caliber machine guns, it could reach speeds over 1,100 km per hour, dominating in dive and level flight engagements. The MiG-15, on the other hand, was lighter, climbed faster, and hit harder, armed with 137mm and two 23mm cannons. Its climb rate and ceiling of 15,000 meters gave it a vertical advantage few could match. Two doctrines collided, Western precision and avionics, versus Eastern power and altitude dominance. December 1951, the skies above the Yalu River. A flight of 4 F-86 Sabres spotted 6 MiG-15s descending from higher altitude. Leading the formation, Major George Davis, one of America's top aces, ordered a high-speed approach using the classic high yo-yo maneuver. The Sabres dove for speed, then pulled up sharply to avoid the deadly 37mm fire streaking past. High above, Lieutenant Colonel Popelyev, a Soviet ace, countered with a vertical scissors, rolling and climbing in alternating loops to force an overshoot. For a few seconds, both jets spiraled in perfect symmetry, silver arrows slicing through the frozen air, separated by only a few hundred meters. 12 bursts of cannon fire narrowly missed Davis's canopy. He countered, diving sharply, pulling the MiG into a stall zone. At the right moment, Davis fired, 6 machine guns erupted in unison. Tracers ripped across the MiG's tail section, flames, smoke, a kill confirmed. The engagement lasted less than 4 minutes. 2 MiGs down. 1 Sabre missing. But the legend of MiG Alley was sealed, a place where survival was never guaranteed. The duel between the F-86 Sabre and the MiG-15 symbolized the birth of modern jet warfare. The Sabre's radar sight and pilot training often tipped the scales, but the MiG's power and agility proved that Soviet engineering was no less formidable. Official records claimed a 10-to-1 kill ratio in favor of the Sabre, yet historians still debate those numbers today. What remains undeniable is that these dogfights defined the principles of air combat for decades to come. That was F-86 Sabre versus MiG-15, the dogfight that ushered in the jet age. Next time on Sky Dominion, Phantom vs MiG-21, the Vietnam duel. Subscribe to Sky Dominion to explore more legendary dogfights that shaped the skies of history.